Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to play Rogue Voltage. And this is a demo that's part of the Steam Game Demo Festival, and this is such an unusual game. It's a roguelike, but it's not a deck builder, but it's also not a traditional roguelike. You have these kind of modules that you have to connect, and it's just a really interesting idea. So at the beginning, we can pick our characters, so we can only pick Slopper Johnson and Slopper Jackson. Now I'm of course going to name them after my patrons. This is going to be Slopper Vass and Slopper Donald. So Vass and Donald. Blackout. It's Grain Festival. Nana Slopper was about to put gravity-active turkey in the oven when the plasma matter hit zero. Someone should go and investigate what caused the ruckus this time. We're going to start our adventure. It's a really interesting. Okay. After the initial gravitational wave, many survivors set up camp in the sewers, only discovered that also here the time distortion have taken effect. Some sections of concrete had aged 1,000 years in a second, became brittle and crumbled. Others became creamy like on the day they were poured. So we're going to have our first fight. So you have these modules, and each module does something else. So essentially here you have an energy model that produces energy, and you gotta connect it to something. So here we have just a blaster, which kind of does like a basic damage. Here we have a converter. So this allows you to take a red cable and connect it, transform it to a blue cable. This is a soul sensor, so if an enemy dies, I will basically gain energy that I can then use. Okay, so what I'm going to start doing, and here you have the where who goes, and it's really important because you can move people around, and this can be really powerful because this thing does damage if an enemy is doing something on the same turn as I am. So if we can align the enemy and me, I will be able to do a lot of damage, but I can't do that right now. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to disconnect this, and we're going to do just regular attack. And if an enemy combatant dies, I'm going to convert the energy into plasma, which is basically money. So right now I'm just going to do a basic attack on this little fox over here. Then the fox is going to go, just does some damage to me. And then we've got this little Jackson go. So this is Donald. So what Donald's going to do is he's going to do a gravitational charge, and he will push the turn of this little boss on the same turn as Vass or Johnson, and then Johnson is going to be able to do a lot of damage. And then also he's going to deal damage to this little fox over here. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to push the Vass first. So now it goes with Vass, and then we're going to kill the fox. Okay. So now on Vass's turn, first of all, I think we got some plasma because an enemy combatant died. But also now on Vass's turn, we can actually do damage to this Vasp, and we will still take some plasma. So you can see it's really strategic because you really gotta figure out how to move everything out, and it's just really, really fun. You can see we have 4 plasma now. Now I can get the defibrillator. If the owner becomes unconscious, they're automatically revived with HP and height of its start. This is actually really, really interesting. I quite like this. Oh, but plasma sensor is way better because this means every time an enemy dies, I am getting energy which I can use for extra damage. So we gotta take this. So the thing about moving this way is a little bit weird. I wish the developers would change, because you click and you technically are dragging, but it doesn't show you anything. Only once you go here you can see it, which is very confusing. I wish it was actually moving the whole time. Oh, but this has a green output, which isn't as good for us. Because the problem here is that you can't really store the energy, so you can't really connect it there, because this only activates on the right turn. Another thing I could do is I could try to put it on... Oh, you have nothing with green at all. So we gotta figure out something that actually utilizes the green, because right now this is kind of useless. But it's still interesting. So on the next combat we'll try to get something with green input. Alright, so we definitely want to push Vass Yeah, Vas here onto the turn with this little mushroom or whatever that is. So we're gonna start and we're gonna push his turn to later. And then we're gonna attack this little mushroom. Oh, that's trauma detection, that's interesting. And now we simply do a big attack on it. And as always, we need to make sure we're connecting so we're getting some plasma. I'm not even gonna place this because this energy would just dissipate. So we're just gonna do some damage. Great. And get some plasma. Now the plasma can be used for healing alongside like buying things, so it's important that you have a lot of it. So what can we get? Apply shield, but this has a blue input. Ooh, this merges two currents. This is all not good for us. I need something with a green input. Let me check Donald. So Donald has a way. If we had something that generates energy, we could get a healing potion. But this only generates, so this wouldn't work. So let me try to reroll. Okay. Inflicts target with gravitational change. Generates energy when gravitational change is applied. So this is actually really good because this now means every time we put the gravitational change on our own character, we'll get a healing potion, so we can essentially heal every few turns. So that's really powerful. So for example, I will actually here, I can't really push my character so I can get the healing, but I can at least kill this little wasp with my character. So we're actually going to use this first with Donald. So Donald is going to push the wasp onto the turn with Vas, and then it's going to hit this little bomb maker. Now the bomb is going to put a bomb, so the bomb gets diffused after 2 energy. So you got to be a little bit careful with this. We're just going to let Vas just destroy this little wasp. Oh, wait, that means we will get hit by the bomb, I think, though. The bomb in 5 turns. Well, I can drop the enemy now, so it doesn't matter what happens in 5 turns. So we got a healing potion, I think. Yeah, so now we're gonna get a healing potion because I did the gravitational change on my own character. Now the bomb doesn't matter, but we keep the healing potion. Okay. We still don't get anything with the green input. So this modifies the current, but this modifies it from red to green. And right now we need from green to something. And afflicts target enemy with vulnerable. I'm going to try to reroll again. I don't like these. Ooh. Interesting. Because now we could get the gravitational energy twice. Again, we don't have a utilization for green stuff yet, but I like it. I think I'll take it. So we would need some kind of a green to something converter or like a universal thing. Like for example, this now means that I could be making plasma every time I do a gravitational change. And which means that now, this is actually even better. Let me show you guys. Because now, if an enemy character dies, I can hit the other character. And every time the gravitational change is applied, I'm getting plasma still. Let's get an event this time. Turns a model into another of the same level. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like everything we have. So I'm a little bit worried. Let's just do the basic attack. See if we can make it better. Oh, I just can't take that from Brett. Then I guess I'll take the gravitational sensor, because technically, we already have one of those, so we can risk it. Okay. Well, this has green as... I think it was better the way it was before. But at least what this does is I now have a green input. So every time I gain plasma, I can do negative gravitational charge on somebody. So I can make somebody go faster. Now the first turn you do it, you have to break the crust, but then after that it's going to work. So it's not bad. It was probably better the way we had it, but it's doable. So we start here. No, we actually want to just straight up do damage to people. Yeah, so just gonna straight up do damage to this thing. Yeah, no energy on anything else. And then here, we're gonna push it. Yeah, we're gonna push it to later, but it's not gonna make much of a difference, unfortunately, because it won't get to the turn that I need it to. But still, we can kill it next turn, so we'll get hit once, but that's fine. Oh, it duplicates itself. Well, that's interesting. Well, I can still kill it, gain plasma, and push it to like a bad time, basically. So now we're gaining plasma. Right? And that then allows me to break the crust here, which would allow us to move it for next turn, but not yet. Okay, we definitely need to push the mushroom on the same turn. Actually, it doesn't matter because we can straight up kill it. But I'll do it anyways, because why not? Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken another healing potion instead, but it doesn't matter. It's still good. It's still good, guys. Okay. Generates energy whenever plasma is created. So we could gain energy twice on that. Change. Yeah, I think I want this. This would at least allow us to activate the healing, which is good on anybody who needs it. Okay, it's time for a boss fight. Okay, so what do we have here? I do have healing, but I don't think I need to heal just yet. This is a gravitation, so this pushed the gravitational energy all over the place, which is not necessarily, well, it's kind of good for us. So what we need to do is we need to push this thing ahead. Yeah, I think we're just gonna push it ahead. Wait, we need to connect this stuff. So we need to do the gravitational charge here and the plasma. Wait. So I was gonna try to push this into the regular attack instead of the plasma, but because I can grab this plasma maker here and I'll just push one of these. No, that won't work. Okay, because it's on. Okay, yeah, we have to do it like this. Okay, so we just go with Slapper Joe. We'll attack this. And I think we'll also push it so that it goes after that, Donald, sorry. And then here, yeah, we can't really, yeah, we can just do a single attack, which is kind of boring, but the only thing I can do right now. I guess I should have been hitting this gravitation. I'm gonna start hitting this thing because I think we need to just destroy it. Take some damage though. A lot of damage. Okay, so we're gonna need to heal like ASAP. Okay. I'm gonna put the gravitational change on myself so I can get another healing potion. Kill this small thing. Get a healing potion so I can really heal up. Okay, now we'll grab the healing potion. And we will use our energy to just heal ourselves. It's a bit like a waste, but I think we have to. Okay. And then we can activate the plasma. Oh, that's kind of weird though. Why did it activate the plasma now? Oh, and I can do a gravitational change on... Oh. I guess I'll do it on myself. Okay, now we can finally push him onto the dragon. So we're gonna use this. Ooh, and I think we're gonna heal. Unfortunately, I can't connect this because this is destroyed right now. Do we want to attack the dragon or would we rather heal this turn? I think we'd rather heal this turn. So I'm gonna heal myself, but I am going to push my person onto the same initiative as the dragon. So now we can do 2 damage to the dragon with this. Can't really connect much of anything else, so that's kind of it. Okay. Okay, now we have to connect this because now this is healed again. So we can get the gravitational recoil bonus. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to... I was gonna push myself so I can get healing potion, but I think we gotta push the dragon. Otherwise the dragon will just hurt us. I'm not sure why I got the gravitational push here on myself. I know I just kind of did. And so again, with our second character, we have to just heal ourselves right now. That's the only thing I can do or want to do or whatever. It's kind of like it. Okay, we can't put this down again. So we'll just do it. Because again, otherwise we're just dead with the dragon. So what this up here does is that it's taking us too long to win. So we're essentially going to take like storm damage, which means that there are just like bad things happening with the storm. Alright, let's attack the dragon and then push myself on the initiative of the dragon. No! I misclicked that. We could have won next turn. I misclicked that, guys. It's okay, I guess we'll win in 2 turns. But we could have won already. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, but we will win now at least. Unless the storm kills us first. So this equilibrium is essentially moving everybody around. Okay, let me just check that everything is connected as much as it can be. Oh, this is blocked. Okay, so it is. So we're gonna attack, drop in. We're gonna get some plasma from this. No, I keep thinking the attack is first. Could have gotten an extra healing potion from that. He didn't. That's fine. Oh, but now, well, actually we get it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we can heal a little bit next turn. Generate energy whenever a player character is healed. Appliance vulnerable to all combatants will be activated during firing sequence if toggled on. It doesn't have an input. Oh, but it's a one-time use. I think we'll take the generates energy whenever a player character is healed, and we can put that on this. And just basically every time we heal somebody, we can do a little bit more damage. I think that works. Okay, now we can go to camp where we can heal. Here at the campfire. And we can also get... Raises the owner's max HP by 1 and restores 1 HP at the beginning of each battle. Yes, please. So I have to push it onto the person, I think, in order to activate it. Now we don't have enough to activate anything else, but at least in the campfire we should be able to heal. I guess we can, because it said previously that you can heal, but apparently, like for plasma, but apparently even though I bought the campfire, I can't quite see how. I think I'll do one more combat. Got your boots for heading down. It's impulses of gravitational charge that are reflecting off the cave walls in here. Unfortunately, thanks to that, this environment produces a constant supply of sustenance for any strange creature that is adapted to living off of it. So do we heal or not? We don't. Okay. So we're gonna need to... Actually, we don't want to push because we're gonna be able to straight up kill this guy. So we're gonna have to do damage on this one, on the Cobra. So let's just go. I can't even afford to heal myself right now. I just need to... I'm gonna hit the Cobra. I misclicked that again. Actually, no, this is bad. This is just bad. I think we might be dead, guys. Or wait. I can grab the healing potion. Heal myself. Use it to deal 1 damage. Which isn't great, but I guess it's better than nothing. But I think our other... Okay, we killed somebody. So we gained plasma energy. Okay, we're not dead yet. Okay. This is cracked, so I can't do the gravitational change, but I can at least do 1 damage. I don't know what the impulse does. Okay, well that's the only thing I can do, so we'll just do it. We'll hit the spider once. Okay. I'm gonna just do basic damage. This is blocked. And nothing else can be activated. So we're just... we can only hope that the spider attacks me and not it. Me and not Donald. Good spider. Never thought I would say that, but okay. Now we definitely want to move ourselves ahead, just so we can get the healing, because that's going to be super important. And we'll kill the spider, which will give us a healing potion and I guess the plasma wasn't connected because it was broken. This accumulate allows me to change color. The thing is, I need something that has a like purple input, because we have this thing that is utilized whenever we get plasma, but we can't use it. I'm thinking whether we should be having this on the other character and have that connected to the potion factory, so that even if on the turn that we can use the, like essentially we should be swapping this, like the connection between these two things, swapping it every turn, because when we're using Donald, we want to use to have it like this, but when we're using Vass, we could basically, like if we can kill somebody, we could then get another healing potion, which would be pretty cool. Guess I'll take the accumulator, that's the only thing that seems useful out of this list. But I actually think that this is a good time to end the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the way to watch some other games that we've on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.